Well, there's a really good, I guess, replay match I was hoping to show. I don't see anybody in the channel, but I could try to set one up for us to watch after this, but it's a best of 7. So I don't know if we'll just end up doing that first show match and the second one and then calling it. Maybe if we can get a really good match,
Yeah, that's cool.
we can do a third one.
I mean, we have Discord. People can just come to the Discord, set up the 1v1 and see where we'll do it, or 2v2.
If you're listening and you're a good player, high A, S rank, I think we did have one person who wanted to have a live matchup. Is it Bakruyu from Germany?
Baku,
We
He's
did.
a really good server.
Yeah, Bakuryu.
Yeah.
Yeah, we featured him once in a matchup.
He's qualified for the Russian Cyber Games.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, he's traveling to Russia if the COVID issue is solved. I don't know if it is played offline or online, but he's qualified. He's really good, sir. I think he qualified from the wild cards.
Oh, wow.
Or the Europe tournament or the wild cards. I don't remember it correctly, but he's really a good, sir.
So how about I let you guys, Yusak, Pato, cast. Not that I was casting before. And anybody's welcome to join us if there's anybody even watching or listening. And then I'll try to find an opponent for him while this goes on. Yusak, are you available? Are you going to join this game?
Yeah, I can be available. Now I will say, well, I'll tell you all that later. But we can go ahead and
tell us now, man. We're curious. Yeah, I just created a game. So, okay, so this next show match is, and he's been featured once before, GrimeBoss, aka Casper.
Yeah,
Russian Russian player.
He won. He qualified for Russian Cyber Games as well from Russia.
The last show match of his we watched, maybe it was yesterday, Jerry. I think it was versus Dreamer. He KO'd. So this is Casper versus Kame. Kame, who is a
Swedish Zerg from IRK.
Good. K-A-M-E.
Like Kamehameha.
Pull it out. So he got in touch with me and he's like, well, I got this opponent. Let's match up. And shout out to Kame. He's
Kame.
Yes, he's a Swedish Zerg player from Team IRK.
Oh, is that where he's from? Okay.
Yeah, he's Swedish. Really good Zerg.
We both are enthusiasts of like Italian mafia stuff. His avatar on Discord is Paulie Walnuts from Soprano. If anybody watched that show, great show. Okay, so I'm gonna start this round one.
IRK is the same team as DeWalt, for example.
Yeah, we've had Oya, had DeWalt. Yeah. We've had Favorite, and we're gonna have some more. Bonnet, I believe, is from
Soul. No, Bonnet is Soul.
Oh, is it True Tax who's from IRK?
True Touch is IRK as well.
We're trying to set that up. Okay.
It's my home team.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm IRK Pato.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. So we're gonna get some partisan casting from you. Yusak, just make sure to really go at Kame.
What do you mean?
Make fun of him, man. Really criticize IRK. I'm just playing, man.
Which one is he? Okay.
It would be the Blue Zerg. Arrows, that must be a team, right? Because we've seen
IRK. Yeah, that's one of the top teams right now in the Brood War Clan League, I believe. It's not very active, to my knowledge, as far as Brood War Clan League goes, but they're definitely at the top. Actually, somebody told me that, and I don't know how true this is, but somebody told me that they're actually better than Soul, but I find that hard to buy.
Well, they won the last the last clan war, and they defeated Soul 3-2 or no 4-1 line. So, but I think, to be honest, they are both great teams. It's not fair to call one team better than the other one. It's just saying which is better, Barcelona or Real Madrid. I don't know,
It's
man.
easy to say which one's better. You know, if one's better, then you just say it. I mean,
No, it's really unfair. Sometimes the one defeats the other. I'm certainly cannot say someone is the best, but I think both are great teams. To be honest, Seoul has a lot of stars in the roster.
right.
So
Well, that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
think.
Like, I mean, they've got a lot of well-known players, and for a reason. They're good. They're at the top of their game. You know,
Yeah,
as far as foreigners are concerned, of course. But you know, they got. Well, let's see right now. Who does Bonnet play for?
one is for
Is he
Seoul
even
as
active?
well.
Seoul? Okay,
Yeah,
so I mean, was their whole team present whenever they lost that clan war?
yeah.
Really? I need to look into
Well, you
those. By
know,
the way.
you only can pick 4, right? So
Right. But I mean, you've got players like Bonif and Scan. You know, you got a two versus team in Bobo and Dandy. I mean,
well, for example, IRK defeated BT, and BT play with pro gamers. They play with Yamchi, that is currently ranked 1 in global ladder, and play with Bishop, that is a pro gamer playing ASTL. So it's, but once again, winning one clan war doesn't make you a better team. So
right.
I think
I'll look
both
into
teams,
that. You've got my
I think in
curiosity.
both teams are capable of winning, and they have like excellent rosters. I'm not sure that you can call one team the best of the world. I think it is certain that both IRK and Seoul have top tier players from all around the world. And in my personal opinion, they are my favorite teams. They are the two teams which are stronger right now. But
Yeah.
but
Seems like
it's all
seems like we could get some interesting games out of those two teams. You know, we put them together on the show
sure.
match, and
Sure, it's
that's definitely
every time
something.
they play, it's a show.
Yeah. All right. Let's check out the game since we've been rattling on here. Apologize for anyone out there watching us right now, but you got the top left Zerg up here. This is can't even see his name. This is
KameZerg.
Kane. That's right. That's right. And then the bottom left, Terran.
KameZerg.
You have Kane. Excuse me, Casper, aka GrimeBoss. I think this game we'll call him Kane, GrimeBoss. I'm gonna get these names mixed up. I can already see it, boys. Not a real standard game so far. Terran's coming out of here with a
1-1-1.
couple of Marines to snipe out some Overlords, but Terran actually went a tech build. Now I'm missing something here. Okay, so he's lifted his barracks to try to pick this Overlord off, but I don't
Yeah,
think he's
he's
gonna
doing
be
like
able
a 1-1 build order, and the Zerg like went to a 3 hatch.
to. Right.
So maybe he can leave his barracks because his Vulture will be able to out micro every link. So
Right, but usually you have a couple, just even two lings out on the map early. But he must have already seen this tech somehow, or at least anticipated it with the lifted barracks.
yeah,
But
well, it's when you see like a gas, like a factory build order from Terran, the Zerg must throw instantly one sunken. So I think Kane already knows that, and he's doing like either a fast push. He delayed his lair, so maybe
right,
we'll see a fast Hydra attack.
yeah, I'm anticipating like a fast Hydra bust here. But if he can keep these two Overlords alive, maybe it'll give him vision. If he in case goes mines, which he is going mines this game, kind of stave off the early Zerg attacks. But usually, if you got a bunch of Hydras bunched up and you're kind of pushing out, you got speed and range. Usually, you can just clean up the mines on their own, kind of like Goliaths do, with that
Oh
instantaneous
yeah.
attack.
If
But
Zerg goes Hydras, the only way to stop this push is making mines.
right,
So Casper or GrimeBoss must take down the Overlords before the Hydras can get to them.
right, and
So
see,
this way, he would be safe.
yeah, and he picked off two Overlords just like that.
So now he's supply blocked, and more important, he's not able to attack the Terran. And more important as well, he's having vision. He's using that wraith like a Corsair in PvC. So he's watching all his Zerg tech, so he can delay his academy. But I'm seeing like a fast armory. He was I don't know if he's going mech or he was expecting like mutas, fast muta. So
Yeah.
that's
Well,
pretty...
I mean, with this kind of tech and with your barracks lifted like this, he's still not landed it. I'm anticipating just a straight mech build.
Yeah,
Got
he's going to
ship.
drop vultures. That's
Right.
a really good thing. If the Zerg does 3 hatch, you can drop vultures before any muta or thing can happen. So that's a good pointer.
Yeah,
If
but
he
it looks
does
like this
2 hatch muta, you cannot drop vultures because they will die.
right, but it
when
looks
muta...
like this Zerg has anticipated this. He's already got a sunken up in his main base, waiting for
Yeah.
that drop ship to come. So he'll probably lose a couple of drones if GrimeBoss, aka Casper, actually forces the issue, but they'll get
Yeah.
cleaned up fairly quickly, I think. So
Well, you need 3 hits from the vulture to kill 1 drone, so I think he will kill 1 or 2, not more. It depends on the micro, but if he focus
Going
fire,
down.
maybe okay, 1
it.
go down. He didn't do much damage.
2 drones. I mean,
Okay.
I picked off a Hydra and a Ling, it looks like, with those mines. Maybe he'll get 1 more. It looks like he's going to bring down the Overlord for a vision on that. So we are getting a mech build here from our Terran player. He got a couple Goliaths out already. Not upgrading +1 just yet.
Yes, I'm curious if Zerg is just bluffing. I will do like a full Hydra build. Because he has a speed overlord and he upgrades speed of Hydra and range. So maybe he will do like a full Hydra build. And maybe will make Terran pump Goliath and turrets. And just will clear mines with the Hydras.
He's definitely clearing out some mines right now.
So the thing of well, the thing of pulling down Hydras is that Terran wouldn't be able to go out for a certain amount of time because he would need vultures or tanks or something other than Goliath.
Look at this. I like this. Queen's Nest at 8 minutes completed. So, I mean, we're most likely going to see a hive tech here pretty soon, it looks like.
I think he's going to do like a full Hydra and Queen with Broodlings because he's expecting, he will be expecting tanks. So maybe, I see a lurker research.
See, I've always felt it's very efficient to use queens. They are expensive, and you can only use them for that one time pretty much, and have to pull them back and let them sit. But if you can keep a Terran on 2 base just by spawn broodling his tanks, and he is going queens here. Look at this.
Yep. So he's doing like a full Hydra, and
he is making queen. 8 queens right now. I loves it.
Well, the thing he's doing like a smart thing because he's doing like lurkers right now. So maybe Terran wouldn't have enough gas to pump tanks, Goliath, and vessels.
Look at this queen.
This combination could be really good because a Terran needs like another gas to be able to handle this combination of units.
Right.
He has 8 queens, right? So even though he can kill almost 1 group of tanks, that's insane.
See, this honestly, right here, if Terran was a scout and see what all Zerg has, I mean, this would be a great timing push right now. Because he spent so much money on those queens.
Well, there's a Terran timing push with 5 factories, but it's only Goliath timing push that you can go out like with +1 or 1/1. But it only works on close positions, like this, like in this case.
Right,
but
right.
I'm not seeing this kind of build order from him. So I think if KameZerg keeps pumping Hydras, he will stop this easily. More when he has 150 of energy with his queens. Terran has only 3 tanks.
A good surround on the Terran army, but not good enough. The siege was a
No.
little late, I felt like, but
Well, the key is to not lose your army, your address. You have to just slow him down, just
right.
to gather energy with your queens.
Right.
That
Well,
are
they're right there, man. I mean, they're at 140 energy, so it's happening. We're about to see mass spawn broodlings, and it's going to be
well,
awesome.
8 units of the Terran will be dead right now. So they arrive just in time because they have 150 energy right now. So Zerg can do his attack.
And here it comes. Look at this. About to
Okay.
see boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
These queens are just no control on them.
Nope. No need to.
Got a lot of units right here. He's just wandering by.
So
Oh, he's
this is
only
very
focusing on
expensive.
tanks with these. Okay,
Looking.
okay.
So now Terran has no reinforcements. He lost his army, and he doesn't. And he's throwing right now his second CC. The bad part of in this map is he doesn't have like a second in a third gas nearby. He needs
Right.
to put it in the
I mean, it's not
six of
affecting him
love.
too bad right now. Not yet, at least. It will though. He's got a little bit of a stash of Vespian gas in his inventory. And that's going to be able to sustain him for a little while with only 2 add-ons. And
Well,
also with him making vultures and trying to put some harass on, get some mines out on the map, that'll also help him save up a little bit of supply of gas.
the thing is he can kill like six tanks or something like that with just energy, because Queens only uses energy to attack. So that's pretty sick.
Oh, man, those mines. Got one queen at home with full energy. I'm missing a queen though. Did he lose a queen?
Yes, he lost a queen.
No, he still got 8. Okay, it's just sitting at home on the corner of his base. He's not using. He has 8.
I don't see. Yeah, I need to find
There's
that
one outside the ramp at his base, outside the bridge.
Oh yes, I saw that, but I don't find the other one.
Terran is now 1-1, so he still hasn't got a science facility yet, does he?
Well, the key unit in his army are the tanks, and they will die every 2 minutes. They will die.
There it is. Okay, I was blind. And these queens already at 100 and 110, 120 energy each. Like they're
Less than 1 minute, all these tanks will die instantly. So he will have only 5 Goliaths versus 2 groups of Hydras or 3.
I really feel like this Terran player is potentially a better player than this Zerg. But I feel like with Zerg countering him so hard this early that he just doesn't. I don't feel like Terran's going to be able to stand a chance. I mean, these tanks are efficiently dead already.
Well, KameZerg really knows how to handle match, and it's
he's playing smart.
Yeah,
see, that's me.
He knows what to do.
Yeah, I got a lot of players that they're better than me, but I have to use my brain because of that. I'm not going to be able to outplay them with skill. Timing is your best friend in this game. Look at this.
Here he
This
comes.
is going to hurt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So he
Really got
didn't
to
find
use
the
these
tanks.
queens. A lot of these queens are being target fired, but now
Yep.
Terran armies
He
get
haven't
wiped out in the
killed.
process.
Yeah. Well, that was a good engage by Terran. Zerg lost lots of queens. Like
And Zerg did not have good control there.
queen. No, and he
Really
had
feel
like zero upgrade on the ammo on Carapace. So Hydras are falling really fast. Even though he has a lot. So,
if he can get
fun
this,
fact, he could take that.
Watch the command center! Oh, he got infested!
Okay, that was cool. I think we both were going to say that.
Okay.
If that command center gets low, there's a queen there.
Oh, is he going to land this in his base and start pumping out infested Terrans? Yes, please, for the love of God.
That's VM. That's just showing off. Yeah, he wants
Look at that
to.
bitch landing there. Hell
yeah. Yay, KameZerg.
They make so fast, too. Look at him. It's like a vulture or marine, even.
No, it's
like a
mobile
fucking
spider
SCV
mine.
speed. Look at this. It's half done already.
He will kill all. If he target fire the supply depots, he will kill it instantly. Oh my god.
Oh, he's making a bunch. Oh, they're stuck.
He's trapped there.
No.
No. Why?
I know, right? Because meanwhile, Zerg's pushing into his expansion, his natural over here.
Do not pull the camera off that infestor. I demand.
No, it won't. It's gonna get stuck on the bottom side right down here. You watch.
I will leave the command center.
I'll be so mad.
No. No. He's still stuck. No, he lifted.
Flipping that bitch though. Look, get those armories, man. No, that's not your control. Okay, so one officially died. Essentially, died for nothing. Because if they die before they actually are able to attack, if you will, they just die. They don't do anything. So he could essentially taken out both of those armories if he had sent one after another. And that would have been huge because it's upgrading +1 or +2 armor for the siege tanks. For the
Okay, so now this is interesting because Terran pulled out 2 command centers out of nowhere, and now he's like on even basis with the Zerg. So
yeah, I don't feel like the Zerg's in a great position. Just
no,
because
I think
he's not out expanding this Terran.
that's exactly what I thought. He landed his infested command center on 6 o'clock. So
right, but
if
he's
he's
not
planning
making
to do,
anything out of it. Come on, man. There we go.
yeah.
Do
So,
it.
KameZerg can lose this game, but he will be remembered for this.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like getting nuked, man. Only worse. Look at these SCVs running for their fucking lives. I don't feel like this is gonna do anything though. I feel like the infested Terran's gonna get stuck right here again. Oh, he canceled them. Okay. Now he's making these SCVs get pulled and stuff. So
now Zerg is making like Lurker Ling. That's an interesting choice versus Vulture. And Terran is 2-2. I think Terran is going to win this game.
I don't feel like it's a bad idea though. That's what you actually see a lot of. Because once these lurkers burrow under the swarm,
but
they're essentially invincible.
Yeah, but how do you borrow them through 3-3, almost 3-3 tanks?
Leg. Yep.
And vultures with mines.
I don't feel like this did enough though.
No, I think Terran is going to win. Wow. I thought really KameZerg had it, but maybe I was mistaken.
See, this is when you do a muta switch. You know, when you see the Terran just pumping mass vultures right now, switch to. I mean, you got 3, 4, 5, 6 hatcheries just on the main part of the 7 hatcheries. So pump
Well,
some
the
mutas
thing
down
is,
real quick. Clean up these
now
tanks.
Terran is doing some Goliath, expecting this Muta switch. And remember that if Muta pops out, there will be like 0-0 versus 2-2 Goliath with range. So I don't know. Oh, that mine. I don't know how smart that is. I think Terran got this. Zerg,
I really felt like
really
this
like
third.
fell off.
Yeah, he
Didn't
just.
expand too much and let Terran expand twice for free. So
I mean, even in any kind of games you watch, as far as high level players go, usually a meching Terran doesn't lose. I mean, you have to get drop lords and swarm and really put the pressure on the Terran. You know, this is good. He's got some tanks sieged up here. He's got to borrow this lurker though.
well, that's almost a 50 difference in supply difference. So it's kind of hard. And the Terran again has 3-2 upgrades. So I don't know. I don't know this game. I don't think this game will go the distance. Right now, GrimeBoss is macroing really good and has the right composition of units.
I believe in our earnest watching of the infested command center, we lost track of these queens, and I believe they died.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was going to tell you. A lot of queens died like doing nothing. So at some point he lost his tech, let the Terran expand twice. So I think that was a really big mistake.
3 hits. Like, I just. Lurker under cover of Swarm is just too strong. Like, I don't feel like.
Yeah, but until they borrow, tanks demolish them, and also mines uh, catch the lurkers and kill them. So versus tanks and vultures, lurkers are not good. I don't think that was a wise choice. Here
Well, I mean,
comes the
what else
queens,
are you gonna
but
do
too late.
though? You know, it's too late for the Queen Tech now.
Well, in my opinion, he should have upgraded better the Hydras and expanded more, and not lose the queens like that.
But even the Hydra's
Now,
melt at this point in the game.
yeah, but they are 2-1 versus 3-2 upgrade. They will die, and he popped queens very late, so he has no answer to the tanks.
Honestly, the only way that I win in this situation when I'm playing against the Meching Terran is just play guerrilla tactics. I mean, take you some lanes, go, pick off an expansion or something like that, or rape a lot of SCVs or something of the sort. Because I mean, look at this. Look, Terran's over here on the right side, blasting away at this expansion. You know, essentially these drones were running to what they thought was a safe haven, but it's not. So
So
Zerg's down 2 expansions now, and Terran's taking this left side. He's on 1, 2, 3, 4, about 3 fully mining bases. You know, this main and expansions on the natural is
and he
done.
has twice the supply count, so
It's a
it's over.
game.
Good game. It was entertaining. I like the search strategy. It was not executed properly, but it was really good thought there. And well, and Defense of Terran were the best of the game, of course.
I mean, but okay, the Zerg has had Hive Tech for, let's see, he got a Queen's Nest at 8 minutes. It was done. Okay, so let's just say he's had Hive Tech done for at least 10 minutes. He never got Crackling. he never got adrenaline upgrades on his Zerglings. So
Well, I think he tried to switch strategies, but it wasn't the time. If you make fully Hydra and Queens, you should stick to that until you get more bases. He didn't get more bases, and he tried to switch without having the economy to do so. So
That was a great game.
it's really entertaining
One
game.
question I had asked was it was a good idea for Terran to mech? Would he have done even better if he had gone like Marine Medic? Or
I think it's personal style. I think
It-
there are Terrans that play mech that are really good. Players that play Marine Medic. As I said before, it takes a
be
lot
both
of
equally good. You're saying
but it takes usually
Marine Medic is more normal, right?
it's
yeah.
normal, and it is more difficult to execute if you do like Marine Medic and Vessel. You need a lot of APN multitask to
So are you
handle
saying
that.
that better players do Marine Medic in TVZ?
Not I don't want to to say
I
better
guess it
players, but
requires a different kind of skill.
by require, yes. You can do mech.
Do you go mech or do you go Marine Medic first?
I try to do Marine Medic, but I suck at it. I get demolished. I cannot do what Scan do, for example. My head will explode if I try to do that. But I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing mech. I think lots of players knows how to handle mech. So I don't know. I'm an old school gamer, so I try to Marine Medic. But it's a good strat. It's not bad, and it's I think it's easier to pull it off.
Well, it worked out for him. It seemed like a really good game. We got our money's worth round one. Anybody want to join cast? You're invited. Join the game. Hop on Discord.
Terra and be a raid.
Hey, Fleeting. So, should I start the game, Jerry? 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 It's not gonna grace us with his presence. Sometimes.
Come to the light.
Take it away, toys. It's a Chief Wiggum joke from Simpsons.
Argentina Simpsons are like a religion. We know all the dialogues.
Yeah.
So this map is match point?
You tell me, man.
Oh, Pato, I didn't know you were SCV1. Okay.
Yeah,
Pato means
I'm
duck.
SCV1.
My voice is
Exact.
going out right now, so
I'm
It actually
SCV1.
got a little sexier. A little Barry White low tone from you.
He's doing an ARAX, I believe, in the middle of the map.
going back
He's
to what
going to get scouted.
I was trying to catch up on the stream chat. My fault, you guys. But King Nemu earlier. No, Scan is in Soul Clan. He's one of the co-leaders of it. So I don't think that's going to change for. Man, the position of that barracks, man. That
Maybe
is
he's going to
wild.
float it.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's a long running.
Because that's a long, yeah.
It will be really funny if Sarah would do like pool and then hatchery. Because I don't know.
Creep gonna give that away?
No, he puts it right on the edge because no one sends an overlord over there, so it will be not be scouted by an overlord. Maybe he sends a drone right now. He will scout it. He will scout that there's no racks in the main.
How risky is this? It doesn't seem like you can float your barrack back and use it, right?
No, unlikely. But if you actually open up the reveal map, he's got plenty of space right here to actually land that barracks.
Yeah, what I was thinking is that I would have done the supply like on the entrance just to block it with the other barracks. This is kind of
Yeah, I think I agree with that. You know,
because he's taking a lot and he has no defense.
I mean, if Zerg went pull first, even if it was a 12 pull, this game's essentially over. You know, so it's a very risky build to do, even with an early barracks like that. Even if you do some damage to Zerg's main.
I believe Casper knows his timings. I never try a build order like this, but just from observing it, I find it really weak versus pull first openings. But again, I never tried it, so Casper maybe has done it before and he had success with it. I don't know how he's able to defend links right now because his factory won't be in time to stop them.
Right. Even a couple of Zerglings would, I mean, just devastate his base. And really,
He's
I don't
making an
know.
academy. Oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
you can't really do anything with these Marines in his base without an academy.
No,
Shout out to Terror. I think he just raided you, Jerry.
Yeah,
He
he did.
he raided earlier, but I think everybody that came over already left. They're like, nope.
He was a nice try.
this."
Well, that was odd. I would expected him to attack with one medic.
Yeah, I would expect that too. Now this is forcing him to stop mining. Okay, now this Overlord pick was really good for him, but these
But he will lose
Zerglings,
all his marines.
yeah, I mean, well, not if Kame.
A medic is pumping
etc.
out. Medic is pumping out, but I don't think he will pump out in time. There are too
Too late,
much.
maybe.
Oh, that's a good micro.
A
I
decent
like that micro.
here, but see, there's two more
Oh,
links.
medic is out.
Okay, yeah, you got to get a fire bat. There you go. Zergling speed is done, but now
Yeah, he will stop it. That's for sure.
he's having to make
But-
two overlords at a time. Go, go, go! He's supply blocked. Do it.
Yes, but he will stop it. And the funny part, it will be how a Casper will follow up this attack because Zerg will be able to throw a spy right now, and I don't know if Casper don't have an engineering bay or
Stim
a
is
second
done.
racks.
Stim is done, ladies and gentlemen.
Two
I would have
fire
rated on that stim.
Oh,
Oh, that's
micro.
surround.
What?
Fire bats are so tanky, though. The medic's out of energy.
Whoa.
Okay. Now there's so
No
much
fire
damage
rate.
done.
He
Yeah.
He made a lot of damage with that. It's going to throw out an expansion for LOL.
No, not a Marine. Make another fire bat. Just keep making fire bats.
And CC, he's making a CC. With just one racks. LOL. LOL.
Okay, now Zerg expires at 2:30 here, so
No, engineering bay timing is okay. So maybe he needs more barracks.
Yeah, his timing. Go ahead.
No. He hasn't. Zerg doesn't have a second gas and has low amount of drones, but Terran has 18 SCVs, so I think they're pretty much even in that department.
Right. I don't think he did enough damage there, and I think that with Zerg's timing on his Spire, I mean, that's just maybe a minute later than what it normally is.
Yeah, but again, Terran doesn't have racks to produce and have a really low amount of SCVs.
Mm-hmm.
even though he made a lot of damage, and he can scout, with that barracks. I think Zerg is in a slightly better position right now.
Do you think he's going to see this in time to actually throw up some turrets?
Yeah, turrets will be done, but even though he made turrets, again he has a little count of SCVs.
Right.
So he should have a lot more now. So I don't know how good this is. But well, Zerg didn't throw a third hatch, and he's only with 3 drones. So maybe I'm thinking of a 2 hatch full multi all-in. Is this correct? Because I'm not seeing that he's building any drones, and he's not going to throw a third hatch or another gas. So maybe he's expecting to win with just muted.
Okay, just for the viewers out there, I'm not Latino. I am why you suck. We have. I am not Korean. I can assure you. This southern accent does not. I've never heard a Korean with a southern accent.
Like Texas.
Yeah, well, Tennessee, but everyone calls Texas. Yeah.
Hablo castellano si querés. Si querés un latino.
And they're getting some great shots off on these mutas right now, but he really needs to get over here and repair this barracks, I feel.
Yes,
just a few more volleys. And, that's something I see a lot of Terrans. They don't want to repair their buildings, which is fine. You know, like this second barracks here, it's got 898 health. You know, that's fine. But a lot of Terrans don't notice that their buildings are burning. And I have seen multiple games, even high-level players, that actually lose a critical building because they're not paying attention to it being so low.
Well, I have no answer for that, to be honest.
Well, it's just a simple slip that Terran players just you see. I've seen it in pro games, man, where they'll lose a command center because it was burning and they just didn't repair it.
I think as game is longer, Terran is getting an edge on this position, and will win and will take this home. KameZerg is only doing 2 hatch muta all in, and GrimeBoss is placing a lot of turrets. Now he's probably building a starport. His starport is about to finish, so whenever he pulls his first vessel out, this will be a GG.
And he's making an armory here, so we might actually see a Valkyrie play instead.
Yeah. So if Zerg do like +1 attack, a Valkyrie is really good as well. So as I said before, dealer's choice, but I think this game is pretty much over. I don't think KameZerg will do enough damage to win this, and GrimeBoss seems to have everything in control. He's losing quite a lot of SCVs, but I don't think this will be enough to stop the Terran.
I agree with you on that. I think it's just he's playing great for how much damage was done to his base and how much his timing was thrown off, but I just don't think it's going to be enough.
For this kind of
hits,
for this kind of build orders, you need to like just hold on until your +1 is out, or your vessels are in the map. So Kame is trying to throw a third expansion, but it's kind of late. He won't be able to build another type of unit before the Terran will go out.
Oh,
he has 7 mules.
Yeah, he's got
I
7
think.
minutes there. He's got 2 more joining up with him. But I mean,
Yeah,
if he keeps tearing in his base, he's got this bottom right expansion coming up. His hive is halfway done. He's
yeah, but
getting lurker tech.
timing-wise, he won't be able to stop the Terran. He's already.
Okay, he's got 2 Valkyries out now.
Yeah, Terran should move out. He's being ultra safe, in my opinion. He could have moved out before. Like I said in the game versus a scan, the best defense versus this kind of attack is moving out. You have like 2 groups of Marines with medic. You should be moving out the map. So
Right, and
these
I agree
mutas
with
would
that.
be these
And
mutas would
here
be
he goes.
forced to follow your Marines and will not be able to harass your SCB count. So now he has like 2 groups of Marines and Valkyries. He must
And
go
those hits.
out. 2 Valkyries, sorry. So even worse for him.
See, he's got a lifted barracks here. Now he's got 1-1 on these Marines. Okay, so
Yeah.
it really depends on how many lurkers he gets out. If he can hold these expansions and actually get the defiler tech going.
He's not
I
in
don't
time.
yeah, I'm not
He cannot
hopeful.
split. He cannot
Well,
split his army to defend bottom right and his natural. It's a lot of units. So you see the lurkers, the Hydra trying to become lurkers, but they
Zerg
can't.
supply blocked again. There we go.
So maybe GrimeBoss saw the bottom right expansion, but
Oh man, these fire bats.
yeah, will demolish all that.
1 lurker dead before hatching.
The bad
These
thing,
2 might die as well.
yeah, the bad thing is that he didn't build like 1 vessel, so he could have
Stops
problems
vessel
with.
out.
He could have problems with.
Ooh, good block.
Yeah, there he has the
You have a
vessel. Okay,
radiate?
now he's dead.
Yep.
Oh, one lurker.
Titan's now
Okay.
coming up. Can he get it? Boy, his timing is just barely off every time. I feel so bad for this Zerg.
Well, to be honest, GrimeBoss took forever to move out.
Right.
If
Well, I mean,
he
it's
moved
been
out,
all game though. All game, his timing has just been really not enough. Seems like Oh, look at these lurkers on the backside.
no, you will die, you will die.
Terran,
Okay.
Terran stopped his macro, man. Look, he's got no units at his base. He's only got these 4 Marines and a medic,
What?
5 Marines. What?
Well, I think GrimeBoss make like a really bad mistake, and he's paying for it right now.
Mm-hmm.
He took him forever to move out, and now he let the Zerg take an expansion freely. So now he will suffer the consequences.
Now I will say
Still,
this: he better burrow these lurkers. Oh man, oh that's dangerous. Oof, 1 bad
oh,
lurker
he
shot.
won't be able to attack uh, two or three lurkers on the ramp. Denies every marine attack, so he should be pumping marine medic vessels, and he should be doing like with two engineering bay upgrades, and add like a lot of barracks, right? Exactly.
See, Terran's starting to get an army. He's got 7 barracks now pumping out.
Yeah, I think he got overconfident, and now he's trying to even things out. It would be really a surprise to me if KameZerg win this game. would be a really good comeback.
Shout out to
Okay.
Hungran. Oh, King Nemu, Tennessee Titans, they suck, dude. I'm from Tennessee, but they suck.
The
So
Titans were like top 8 in the Super Bowl, right? Or a playoff, something like that.
they may actually have a good team this year, but I've almost stopped watching football. So
Oh, really?
yeah, bunch of idiots, man. All right, got the Terran coming in here for Zerg. He said, "I'm tired of sitting on my fucking hands, bro." See if these 6 lurkers. Oh, more lurkers coming out. Let's see if they do something here. Oh, saving away the Marine medic.
Troy, the knight.
Saving
Too
his
much
Nidus down.
lurker. Lead the Marines.
Still got a couple lurkers at his expansion down here holding the ramp, and he's about to find out the hard way. Oof. Lost a few Marines there. Now, this is a lot of science vessels, though. Man. For those of you just tuning in, we got the Purple Terran, Eros GrimeBoss, a.k.a. Casper. And some of you may know IRK, KameZerg. See what happens here. I think it's just too little too late. I can't even get a cloud off. Those 2-2 Marines are just wreaking havoc on the Zerg. And that's your GG, fellas.
Great game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are 2-0. It's best of 7 series between GrimeBoss, a.k.a. Casper, and KameZerg.
That was great, guys.
Now he comes back.
I'm just listening to you guys, man. I have
read
nothing to offer in that conversation besides pedestrian observations, like he's making a lair. Do what I do, right? Like,
my dog.
I gotta find out who's
that's the first time we've heard your wife's dog. What's his name?
He muted himself. Thank God.
Was that? Oh, that was SCV's dog, and not yours.
Yeah. No, that's not my dog. My dog. Fuck no, dude. Tell that bitch to shut the hell up.
Two dogs.
I do love my dogs. They actually a little while back. Let's see, it was about 3 months ago now. I had my wife. She's wonderful to me. She every morning she goes out. She starts my car. She packs my lunch. She lays out my clothes for me when I go to work. Well, when about 3 months ago, she went out and started my car for me. She came back inside. When I left for work, we actually had a guy just barge in my house unannounced, and the dogs were losing their mind. And my wife thought I just came back home. So when she came out to the kitchen and saw that there was some strange man in the house, turns out he was doped out, had a knife on him, and he didn't want to fuck with my dogs. So one's a little shit. I mean, it's nothing. It's a little pug, but the other one, he got a hold of somebody.
Be nice to your pug, man.
No, fuck that pug, dude. Hey, dude, I'm telling you right now, I have never in my life met a spiteful dog. This dog knows how to be spiteful. No, I'm serious.
It's really protective because.
No, I'm talking like out of spite. She does shit. Okay, we went to. Listen to this. You'll shit yourself when you hear this story. We went and had a birthday party for my stepdaughter. She's 18 now, but back then she was 10. Got a bounce house out there. We locked her dog, in the room. Said, "Hey, you can't be out. We live right on the highway. We didn't want to get hit by a car, busting the bounce house that we rented." We came back inside, and she knows that if she does something to me or anything, she's in trouble. She made sure, she knows where me and my wife sleep. She made sure to use the bathroom 3 times on my wife's side of the bed because my wife did not discipline that dog at the time. She didn't do shit to my side. I'm like, I ain't mad at her. You do something about it. She didn't shit on my side of the bed.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I've never known a dog to do that shit ever. So spiteful dog. We love her, but nobody wants her. I've tried. All right, back to the game, guys. On the bottom left, you got your black Zerg, KameZerg, and then on your right side, you have Eros GrimeBoss, aka Casper. And this is fuck, what is this map?
Sylphid.
Sylphid. Yes, thank you.
Or is it just regular?
We got a proxy barracks coming out in the middle. I love the proxy barracks play. I wasn't a fan of what he did last game, but this, where it's
You
actually like
can't love proxy, bro, because it could end the game early, and we want to get our money's worth. So
What? No, I mean,
I'm thinking of a new rule: no rush 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Fastest map possible.
Yeah.
Maybe that too. I'm just joking. Go ahead, man.
Every game, this Zerg has went the same build. He's went hatchery first. I would abuse it if there was money on the line or something like that, or I was playing a best of series.
Good point.
Bet your ass I'm gonna fucking rush you if you're just going to econ build every game. I mean, he's done it every game so far. So
Not every player tends to have more than one or two build orders. So that's kind of
one or two what?
Build orders strategies. So you can find that in players like Yoon that are pro gamers, but in our case we are used to play one or two build orders versus each race. So
this is a best of 7, is it not?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Best of 7, so it has to be 4-0.
Only mining with one SCV.
See, okay, this is a huge mistake here. Is he's gonna cancel his hatchery then?
Well, he didn't pull drones. It's pretty.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
He's not gonna cancel his hatchery? Okay.
Yeah, he will, but
well, you see, he made the sunken in his main. So.
But even though if he cancels the hatchery, it's I don't know.
Was that sunken a good idea?
No, and I don't think canceling his hatchery was a good idea either.
No, he has to pull drones and micro.
He had vision from the Overlord right here that the SCV was definitely building a bunker. You've got to pull drones and stave off these Marines, and then that puts your Terran player way behind. You get one sunken up, and then turn it into a standard game.
So it's not looking good for him. What about the lair? Is that a good response to what Terran's doing?
It's the only response he can do.
Yeah. And I think it's predictable. And,
yeah.
And Terran can do like 2 starports. Well, that's bad manner.
We're getting game BM here.
Yeah. Well, he's in a great spot. I would too. The game essentially is over, and look at this.
I think that stuff backfires on me sometimes.
Did Pato call this or what? 2 starports. Watch this shit. Look at this.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool call versus lurker rush because he knows that the Zerg will do like lurkers, so this will be very hard. With Vultures, he can stop any links, and he won't be able to hold a Wraith with.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what I anticipated him doing.
Fire,
but I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's
either.
a horrible idea, but I don't think it's a good idea. See, I would have lifted this barracks up much sooner and come over here and put it kind of half blocking this bunker, so he can't do a run by or he can't get a good surround off real quickly. See, now this bunker's gonna fall. Okay, so he's gonna run by, but
the door is closed, so he will put a supply, and we wouldn't be able to run by. So
he's probably going to type GG before he even gets his spire up. Once he sees this wall, I call it.
No. I think he needs to pull raid. He's delaying raid build.
Okay, now this is the good thing about this though. If he can kill this, it's too late now. 2 vultures are out. I was about to say if he can kill the depot before it actually completes, he can't repair it. But
he should make like an machinery in bay. Because for the detection, even for lurkers, but he should have something to. Oh, he's scouting with the Rex. That's smart.
Well, I mean, Eros is really low economy right now. He's got a good economy. Let me rephrase that. He's got a good economy, but he doesn't have any kind of mineral stash or anything right now because he had to drop that depot when he did. He had to pump out an extra vulture. It's just not good. It doesn't matter at this point. Like, these mutas are not going to do anything.
Wow, how much muta can he make?
Exactly.
He needs
That's what
at
I'm
least
saying.
5-6 muta to micro them. He will have he already has 2 wraith versus 3 muta.
3 wraith now. So
3.
I mean, that third one just popped, but it's just he's got 2 more making. It's just not.
If he micros it correctly, they can. He has to drop one SCV in his minerals, and he can micro his rates.
I don't even know he's
think...
trying. He essentially
Okay.
lost a muta without doing a single hit of damage.
Okay, this is a GG.
And that's your GG. So Casper, aka GrimeBoss, is up 3-0 right now against KameZerg. This is an ass kicking, y'all. I mean, it's not even close.
Jerry, sometimes I'm watching your stream and I try to click on the mini map because I think I'm in the game. 3-0 for GrimeBoss. So is this going to be a total shutout? 4-0?
Only you know. Haha.
Not getting my money's worth here. But, you know, some of them were good games, right? They stretched out 20 minutes. I think 2 of them did.
Yeah, the Queen game was all right, I thought. You
The
know, it was
first-
interesting because we thought Zerg actually had that one. And kind of just, I don't know, he kind of let it go, I feel like.
Clips.
Shout out to Wiggly. Hey, man, don't steal the rep and leave. Eclipse. Is this a Zerg-friendly, Terran-friendly map? Or it's balanced?
I don't think it's a bad map for either of them.
Guessing Kame selected it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did offend one viewer with not so bad words, man. It's all good.
All right, so game 4 of your best of 7. On the bottom left, you got your brown Zerg, KameZerg. On your top right, you got your red Terran player, GrimeBoss, aka Casper.
So what you are expected to see this match?
What
The
was
same
the match?
order
Yeah,
between?
I didn't look at it. I was trying to catch up in chat. I feel like it's going to be a sweep.
Not an ARAX. I see. So he's done rushing.
Well, this
He's
Zerg,
doing a 9 pool.
yeah, he's put something in his head, man. He's like, this guy rushes me. Get this. So he's going 9 pool this game. Now the question is, how is he going to follow this up? You know,
Well,
looks like he is taking
gas. It's not the same. Gas 9 pool or 9 pool and expansion.
Oh. No, okay, so he canceled his gas to get that 10th drone out to make an overlord. I used to do this a lot, but I kind of experimented around with it, and it really wasn't beneficial to do so. So I
But
stopped.
again, this is a gamble because this is a one-on-one map, so this
Right.
will get scouted really easily. So
But
I don't think
yeah,
it's worth it.
I don't either. The thing is, this in this situation, I really feel like if you're gonna go 9 pool, you've got to get your gas.
Well, he was expecting to do his hatchery right now, but he would be delayed for this engineering bay. So I don't know, and his
Hey,
rush
what's
will
up,
be
Z?
delayed.
What's up, says Zagi?
What's up, guys?
To there.
Oh, can you hear me? Yeah, you can. Okay.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so Link's coming across the map. Now, the Terran player is dropping a bunker. You know, he's up 3-0. He's feeling kind of comfortable right now. He just wants to play it safe and close this out early. So he's not really worried about getting a huge lead. Look at that SCV block on top of that.
Really good.
2 of these lanes are one hit. So,
Oh,
uh-oh. He let a couple lanes get in his base. He did not lose a
not the
Marine.
end of the world, but
The third hatchery coming down here for KameZerg, dropping his gas, trying to get his drone count up a little bit, it looks like. Now, the thing about this is, okay, so he does have 2 Zerglings out on the map. So you want to keep a couple Zerglings out for scouting, maybe picking off a scouting SCV, you know?
without speed, it's kind of hard to pick up SCVs.
I mean, you do need speed, especially if you're going to try to kill an SCV, but essentially you can block your ramp and not worry too much about being scouted. He knows you got an expansion coming up. So you got Marines coming up behind this, and I'm not sure his Overlord did spot them. So you got a couple more Zerglings coming up here. Creep colony dropping.
So the bad thing is that he killed an Overlord.
Man, let the
So Zerg is
I don't know
has
why
to
you
make
send
like
it
a
over
sunken,
there.
and he's making speed before lair. So
but he's lost.
I don't
He
know.
lost that Overlord and got supply blocks. So now he has to make 2 Overlords to.
His layer
Yeah.
is super late too. Is that a Evo? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. What
I
the
think he's
Evo's
going
at.
to try to make like full link, all in, something like that.
There's no way he can do that. It's impossible.
it's true though. I mean,
If
what
he
he's
made that
saying
Evo
right
like 2 minutes ago, yeah, I like what kind of funky build is this? But now, I mean, it'll take about a minute and a half before he finishes. This is impossible.
Well,
Is
I
he
think
really
he's doing
gonna
like
upgrade?
three hatch
He
all in.
is. He is. Wow. That.
I mean, if it goes unnoticed, I mean, typically your Terrans really don't make enough fire bats, in my opinion.
You still, I mean, you
But
still need like mutas behind
it's
it
a
though.
luck. It's a look of the draw play here. I mean, if
Yeah, the only way he's gonna win is if he like has the best like trade. Like Terran walks out, he surrounds him, kills his whole base, walks in, and even then it's fucking hard because he's just gonna be pumping fire bats forever, you know. So
But I mean, maybe by that time, after he gets this good surround and he actually kills his first attack, if he forces his Terran opponent to make some fire bats, maybe he'll get lucky with some muta play. He's got good muta
okay, he's going lair now. So yeah, he's gonna try
Maybe
and
Lurker
pull out.
below them.
Yeah, most likely lurker at this point.
He will have to make the den when the lair is halfway done to synchronize the timing.
God, it's just playing so weird. I mean,
Yeah.
Like nothing he's doing is making sense.
Yeah, there's the den, so
Like he's
old
getting
school lurker building.
Yep, there's a den. So he's just gonna get contained now. That's all. Yeah, if all T has to do is just contain him, and Zerg cannot move out. Those links are so late. Unless he goes drops, obviously he's not because he's going Carapace. So that's way too much gas. He's just gonna get contained. So unless the T like messes up his units or his units, like there's nothing Zerg can do
Well,
to
4 seconds,
that.
so that's an indicator that he's going to do like a 2 base all in.
Oh no, yeah, he's definitely doing all in. I mean, the only thing that might save him is that Carapace, which I mean, that was his whole game plan the whole time. So if he didn't have the Carapace, yeah, he would just be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Queen Nest. So maybe Lurker and Fast Defiler
Yeah,
all
but
in from 2
on
bases.
2 base. That's just not good.
He's going. Yeah, he's going with everything.
But
He
it's
can't afford to go Carapace, upgrades, liquors, and defilers. It's impossible.
well, the build order that he's doing is really effective. But if he does it like to hatch Lurker and then Fast Queen Nest and Defiler is pretty strong. But
It's strong. It's
he did
strong, but
like
he'll be contained. So it'll literally take him like 5 minutes before he can walk across the map with the
yeah.
Marines and Marines out there, because Marines are just gonna back up and then just stay there, back up, stay there. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna have to spawn like 19 what are they called? God damn it. 19 like swarms before he walks through. Like he can't. He's out. He's not gonna kill the Marine Ball. That's for sure.
Well, with 3 hatch, full link, I
I mean,
think
he might kill it just because of that +1 carapace, but
he has
still.
low amount of Marines. Look at that. He has what? I
I
know
mean,
he has a group of Marines. 6.
yeah, he has
He
Well,
has
super
10
low. I don't
Marines,
know why.
9
He's-
Marines, and 1 Firebat.
he stopped
I think
production
with
so he could get tanks and his dropship coming out up here up top.
yeah,
Right.
And I think
so
he's getting this.
Dropped a
that
couple more
isn't too hard to
barrels.
kill, to be honest.
No, yeah, that's way too low Marine count. I thought he would have like a group and a half by now, but yeah, he stopped production to
He
make
already
6
lost.
racks.
He will lose all. So now he has
KameZerg.
no army.
Yeah.
Uh,
Zerg really
he-
has to get
he-
another expansion, if not 2 expansions, like right now. If he's going to be going to Filer Tech and he's upgrading,
a dropship.
yeah, he's upgrading melee and
is that
carapace
full?
at the same
Oh,
time.
it's not even full. It's only 3.
3 Marines, 1 medic.
Ah,
Why would you even send out a dropship all the way across the map that's half full? That's so stupid. Like, is your whole point to like kill like 1 or 2 drones? That's it. I guess that's the whole plan.
pull his army back. I mean, I don't know either. That was kind of odd to me.
Yeah.
The pillar mound isn't going to be built yet. Maybe Guardians?
I feel like he's
Ultras?
gonna try for that Guardian Tech a little bit. He wanted to the
Or
other game.
Ultras, if he has the double Evo chamber.
If he's making this Spire, then he's probably going Guardians, which is, I mean, he wants a little bit of everything. He's making
Yeah.
Carapace, he's making Lurkers, and now if he starts making Guardians, he's going to spread out way too thin. Like, you got to commit to something.
Really needs to double expand if he's gonna.
Well,
No, the
No.
pillar mound is being made.
yeah, so he just made that just for
I
Scourge.
think for Scourges to stop drops. Because if you don't have, he
No,
will die to drops.
you do need this. Yeah, you do need the Spire.
So maybe Lurker, Ling, and Defiler deck.
I mean, once you make Carapace, you gotta commit to Lings. Lings and, yeah.
I would have guessed that he would go for ultras, but
Who's winning this right now?
I would say Terran, but he had like very poor macro.
Yeah, Terran's
So-
winning, but
The defiler mount is going to help out immensely, but you can't make just one defiler. He's making two. Okay, he's making two, but still,
Well,
even that count.
he's
is
got the vessels out, so
Yeah,
like I
that's what I'm
said,
saying.
it's gonna take forever for Zerg to walk across the map.
well, he has 2 dropships on the way, the Terran, so that would be
Shots
interesting.
off that,
Okay,
that
okay,
Marine
that's
medic.
horrible.
He needs
Oh
to
my
lift and
god.
run.
Yeah, Terran's just throwing the game right now. He's not even microing anything.
Zerg needs to lift
Ouch.
these up and run.
Lost a few Marines there and a tank.
I'm surprised
Oh,
that many Marines
ooh.
survived there.
Spines. Good
He
spines.
literally did not micro him at all.
He's up
So
3
he's
0.
expanding
Maybe a
on the
little
upper.
confident.
Yeah, I think he's just starting to show off.
Double
And
dropship loaded.
this
He's
could
committed.
backfire.
So
Okay.
Terran's macro is not that good. I mean, I don't know if he's low
Dropships are going
SCVs.
upper
I mean, he's got
upper
45
left and
SCVs.
at 9 o'clock. The 9 o'clock dropship it was scouted, so
Lurkers
maybe
just run into their
Scourges
deaths.
will destroy it. Yes,
Nothing.
and upper left
Yep,
has no
got
units to
one.
defend. So upper left base will be dead.
So top left base is dead.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't really need that base. As long as he secures the 9 o'clock position, he's fine.
So now we've got some lings out here. Farm.
He's
These crack-
he's
These are
switching to
crack
mech.
lings. Ooh, look at these crack lings, man. They're just
I'm
laying
telling you, the
waste.
+1 carapace plus cracklings, yeah. Plus, yeah. The Terran is microing super bad. I don't know what he's doing. He's just A-moving almost. Seems like.
He's switching
up
to mech.
3-0 right now, and I feel like he's just throwing this game.
Seems like it seems like his macro is super bad too. I don't know. Like he's never had a Marine ball over 24 Marines, and we're 13 minutes into the game.
Oh,
He's making more factories.
He's almost spreading out himself too thin, just like the Zerg was doing. Trying to do too much. With only 2
Look at this
base.
one Zergling up here putting in some work against that command center.
Was there any point of expanding a Zerg in the upper left? Just to distract Terran's army to go there?
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
why
yes
expand
and no.
all the way
there
there?
was a point. I
Guys,
mean,
Honestly, it saved this left side base.
he only lost 300 minerals at that. Well, he actually made 2 drones, so 400 minerals. But realistically, it's only a 300 mineral. Like 300 minerals is not that bad.
right.
He can lose it, and if Terran doesn't find it, then it's you get a 3rd gas, 4th gas, which is huge.
Terran's starting to get a lot of mines out.
He should expand there again, and maybe even take
Got
maybe
the
like a 5 o'clock position. Oh, he is taking 5 o'clock. There you go. Now that Zerg is going ultras, yeah, he's gonna be gas hungry, so he can just expand everywhere. Terran can't kill every expansion.
Oh,
He can sacrifice 300.
Yeah, Terran's not playing well this game.
Not at all. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He really hasn't done anything. He hasn't contained. He hasn't. I mean, Zerg is at 46 drones against 45 SCVs now.
Is it smart that he's transitioning into mech, making more factories?
He doesn't need to. That's way too early. He doesn't have. I mean, if this was a good Zerg, like before, like you only transition to mech once you have the map control. Once you have like 2 or 3 groups of Marines out, and you have the whole control, and you can waste like 2 minutes to transition. You can lift all your barracks and transition to mech. He does not have control now. If he loses this little ball of Marines, and because he doesn't even know what Zerg has right now.
9 o'clock is dying.
But yes,
He saved all of his drones now, but
Zerg is
and
playing bad
he
too.
throws them away.
No, he's
See,
throwing it away to the
Zerg-
vulture.
Zerg tried switching way too quick to ultras, and that kind of fucked him. All he
Yeah,
had to do was make a few more lurkers and just lings.
Well,
That's
the Ultras has
all he had to do
+5.
to win this game.
I will say
Ultras
this:
have
Ultra's got
+5
6
armor.
armor. The Marines are only doing 8 damage right now. Spider mines is the biggest problem, though.
Yeah, now the spider mines are gonna kick in. It's
+1
mines
for
they waste
tanks will be
structures.
finished soon.
who approved this matchup?
That
It feels like I'm watching like two C players here. Who are these guys?
lost. You just lost 3 ultras for essentially nothing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure GrimeBoss is very bad with like Marines, but Mech is so easy that he'll probably play a little better now. Well, he's still losing. Yeah, he's still.
It's just that ultra's just running in circles, taking.
Yeah, I was just watching the same thing. I was like, no, they're so expensive, man.
Still not dead though. It still has 92 health.
They're such large units.
What are Terran's upgrades? I mean, he's not doing any damage whatsoever.
Weapons.
It's +1 on tanks and +2 on attacks on marine. 2-0 on marines and
Okay, so it's not too
1-0
bad.
on mech. It's bad considering that Zerg has like
He's stimming slow. Yeah.
5-2 ultras.
Yeah, fight two ultras are unkillable.
He's immortal.
He's gonna kill
This
this
ultra
tank.
like killed all his army, just one ultra.
Here he goes. Yep. Look at that.
And it was
Such cool units.
it's not even close. So I think KameZerg will win this game. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, he will.
This is ridiculous.
Terran is just, I don't know,
Too sloppy.
too sloppy. He's not setting mines. Like mines are the biggest killer for at this point in the game. Like he should be setting mines everywhere, but he's not.
You think he's getting tired?
And he's not microing at all. Like I haven't seen him micro any units whatsoever this whole game.
I hope he's getting tired because damn, I would have outplayed him this game.
Like someone told me, you know what, you can be a really good player, but you can get exhausted after 1 or 2 matches. Like it takes a certain kind of player to do a best of 3, best of 5, best of 7.
No, for sure. Well, I mean, if you're in the, it's all about if you're in the mood. If you're in the mood, I mean, if I'm in the mood, I'm playing good. I can play best of 7 easily. It's usually before even the first match starts, where if you can do it or not. Like if you're on your A game or not. I don't know how he was playing the first 3 games. I wasn't here.
Baron won 3-0 so far.
Yeah, which I mean,
I think 2 of them were over 20 minutes. Not mistaken.
honestly, none of these players are playing that good at all, though.
Yeah, no, this game was pretty. Honestly, this has been the lesser of the 4 games that we've seen so far.
It's pretty embarrassing to watch. I don't know why this is even sponsored. I've seen better games at like sea level.
So what
what MMR is this? I mean, not MMR. What TR is this?
TR.
You know what? I think if you do control, what was it, Jerry? That Scan taught us. Control T, or maybe that only works when you're in the game.
Yeah, you can't know about what it's on replay.
The hatch won't
Control Alt T or something. Nah, I don't think it works in replays.
It won't pop up. It won't pop
They
up.
set it up themselves, so I'm not.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Both are in Europe.
It's horrible. Seems like everybody's just moving. Fucking moving. Everybody. Zerg and Terran.
Okay, I think this is pretty much over now.
I mean, Zerg is what 25 ahead in supply. If Zerg
Terran
is
only
25,
has 70 supply.
if Zerg has 9 more drones. Yeah, it's game over. Now Zerg can A move. Oh, the double kill on the. Oh, we got a first swarm. Why should Zerg reverse sweep now?
It could happen.
Like,
Easily.
where are these guys' units at, man?
I don't know.
They're throwing them. They're throwing them away like 3 at a time, 5 at a time.
They have no economy.
Yeah, they're pumping out units. They're still hanging in there. Fourth game.
Like Zerg's got it
20
rallied.
minute mark.
Some shit.
These guys might be just super. I mean, well,
Zerg's trying to come back, man. He's down 0-3.
I don't know if they're nervous or not, but
Is he going to get shut out? 4-0?
no, he won't.
There's
I mean,
no way Zerg.
It's Zerg's game to lose. Yeah, he's got the 7 secured, and he's got the 2 secured. Yeah, there's no way. And really, Terran can't do anything. He can't move out and kill any of his expansions. So Zerg can just
He's
drone
on one
up
base
and
now.
do what he's got to do. Yeah.
Terran just threw too much stuff away.
Now, we did see an infested command center a few games ago.
Yeah.
And the infested bombers, is that what they're called?
Infested
Terran.
Terran.
Yeah.
Infested Terrans. That was cool.
It was almost epic, but he ran 2 of them side by side, so one blew up the other. So
Oh, is that what happened? Because it ran into an armory and half the HP of the armory was gone.
no, dude, it was almost dead. Armories have
So
700.
if both of them would have hit it, it would have taken out the armory, huh?
Yeah, if he had planted those right where the armories were close to each other, he could have killed both the armories just with those 2 infested Terran. I
How
bet.
much damage do they do each?
500 damage.
Really?
Ooh, I guess you must be right. Yeah, I would have knocked out one. That's true. They must have bumped into each other. He
Yeah.
sent them in at the same time.
Yeah, he would have taken out his upgrades.
Good
That was-
observation.
That was a crucial point in the game too, where he messed that up. So he lost his queens.
Still
early.
cool because he infested it and then he landed it into Terran's base where his armory was.
While he was attacking. It was a great play. It just
Cool.
he didn't finish executing it properly, and he actually lost his queens in that time. I happened to miss it.
Because I've seen that happen where they infest it, but they never make the infested Terrans or whatever. And I think they're expensive too. That's probably why.
I think they're just 100 minerals and 50 gas, are they not?
Is that right? All right. Well,
I don't think they're that expensive because they die so easily. They only have 60 health, and if you kill them before they actually hit the target, they
I think
do
they're
nothing.
I think they're like 25. I think they're like Scourge. I mean, I might be wrong.
Maybe
been a
50
while.
minerals, 100 gas.
It's something like that. Yeah, they're cheap. They're not expensive. Actually, they might be like 175
This is
gas.
gonna be your GG right here. He's got Cloud up in his
Yeah.
expansion. It's over. He's not gonna be able to hold this. Not enough fire bats.
Like fire bats to do anything against 5 ultras.
Fire bats. Fire bats are so underrated in this game.
counterintuitive though, right? They're horrible against ultras. It's better than Marines. I think I heard Artosis say
Fire
that.
bats are good against Lynx and Swarm. Like if that's your last thing, yeah, you make fire bats and they could hold their own, but you need a lot of medics also.
Yeah,
100 minerals and 50 gas for an infested Terran.
50
Like,
gas.
according to StarCraft,
So it's 175 minerals then.
100 minerals and 50 gas is what it says.
How many minerals?
100? Hey man, you're the Zerg player. You should be telling me.
That's pretty cheap.
It's a really cool.
It's been a while.
It's a cool spell though that they added into the game. All right, so came back. Still down.
I'm gonna predict I want to predict the reverse sweep, but I feel like GrimeBoss is just gonna like eight Barrick now and just kill him. He's like, this guy's figuring me out. I better do something desperate.
Do we want to get some more casters in here? The goal is to get 10 at one time.
I'm coming in. Hold on.
Fleeting Dream, if you wanted to join, you suck. Zesegi and your screen name is so hard to say, man. I just call you Z. And Pato.
Zasagi? It's easy, bro.
How do you pronounce it?
Zasagi.
Sisagi.
I'm just gonna use
Zerg
Z.
is broken.
Like,
So
I always
Zerg is
wanna call
broken.
him- I always want to call him Notorious or Nato or something like that, but
Noto?
It was
Yeah.
Notorious. And Notorious was BM. That makes so much sense. He wasn't BM, but he trolled a little bit, right? Am I wrong?
Of course, all the time. A little bit, not too much though.
I never had any issues.
A
Which
little
we
bit.
didn't play together too much.
I don't think I had any enemies, bro. I don't know.
Like we allied each other a couple games, but that was it. You know.
All right, I guess I'm going to start this. I didn't get a response. Game 5 on a map that takes forever, right?
Polypoid.
Potentially,
Am I wrong about that?
What map was this? Hold on.
Polypoid.
Polypoid.
Now, securing a third base for Terran on this map, in my opinion, is a little bit more difficult, is it not? Let's see here.
Jerry joined the game, didn't he? Did we start without him?
Dude. No. We totally started without him.
Oh, Jerry's not even in the game right now? I'm sorry, Jerry. There were so many people in the game that I thought.
Yo, let's bounce. I didn't even think of that. I was like, we're missing
Wait,
somebody.
are we rematching?
Our streamer didn't even join. We were just watching. Like,
Sit here watching.
Oh shit!
The
You probably should let him know.
well, I was just looking up and I noticed a lot of names and I figured he's in there. Sorry, Jerry. And he doesn't say anything. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, he's quiet, man.
Well, they're still playing, so
No, that's a replay you joined, bro.
oh, it's a fucking replay. God,
Oh yeah. This isn't live, so this match is
oh my
already.
god,
So you thought you were BMing them live while they're playing?
hilarious, dude. Yeah, I was telling him, get the fuck out of here. We're rematching, bro.
Oh, that's so funny, bro.
Oh my god.
Yo, what about was it Pato?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Coming.
Turn rate is 14.
Shitty, but not too bad. It's alright. It's as long as it's low latency, it's doable. Wait, is this churn rate our churn rate or their churn rate?
I think it shows what they were using. Am I wrong about that? I don't think we have one.
No, you can have one.
Oh, I see. When I'm making it, it could be. Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know. It might be set at 14. You might be right. We might just not know their turn rate. So Kame has to win 3 matches in a row to come
What did I
back.
tell you? He's gonna 8. Yeah, he's gonna 8 barracks. He's gonna rush. Wait, but he.
Is that what you said last game? Nine barrack.
And Zerg is gonna 12 hat. So it's probably a good game. I told you, Terran is gonna do something desperate because like the way he lost his last game, like he knew he played like shit. So he's like, I gotta do something desperate to win this next game and just finish this off. Oh, he's 12 pulling. Never mind. Okay.
He probably thinks Terran is doing something desperate.
Yeah. And gas too. That's pretty much the best counter you can ask for, other than 9 pull speed lane, but interesting what Terran's gonna do. Is he gonna turn around or still continue with the attack? He saw the pool's made. So yeah, he's holding back. He's gonna see if the lanes are made or if he's gonna which lanes are being made. Yeah, he's gonna have to go he's gonna have to come back now.
Was this a smart kind of proxy? Can't you make a barrack like right underneath your ramp, and then you can always float it up if it doesn't work out? Is that a safer?
Well, it's definitely safer, but if it was a three player map, yeah, it's easy to do. Here he's not sure. He made it in the middle of the map because he's going all in pretty much. So now he's probably waiting. Yeah, he's waiting for Zerg to come to his base, and he's gonna counter. Zerg's gonna see it though.
Looks like he got caught right here. Oh, so he sees the Marines down
Yeah,
there.
he was making a bunk. You see that? He's gonna wait for Zerg to go to his base, and then counter.
Is it good that he's making a second barrack in his base? Anything else he could have done? He's making an academy.
He made the second barrier because he thought that Zerg was gonna go to his base, and he was gonna counter. That's why he made a bunk. He canceled the bunk once the Marines saw his links, but
Yeah, I don't know about this, man. Terran
yeah, Terran
kind
is
of losing
dead.
his advantage. Yeah, he's losing his advantage this game.
No, well, Terran should be dead.
Yeah.
It's
Oh! Look at this SCV drill. Here we go, boys. This is all in. He wants to end this show
he's
match.
making colony though. Yeah, Zerg should be kind of watching.
It's a
He should
colony
be
though.
scouting. He should be scouting.
Yeah, I don't know what he's. He's just waiting. But now does Terran see the links? He does. But now it's gonna be too late. He's gonna have time to finish a sunken colony. Ugh, poor Zerg or poor Terran. I mean. Yeah, Terran got shut down. That's GG, boys.
Yeah, that's a good game.
There's no coming back from this?
No.
No. Unless Zerg has absolutely no idea what he's doing.
Which we've
There's no
kind of
coming
picked
back.
up on so far, so.
They are a reverse sweep coming up.
I hope not. I mean,
8 games.
It's a
7
reverse
games.
sweep coming up. I think KameZerg realized how bad GrimeBoss is. It's like, just don't die at some stupid shit, and we're good.
I mean, look at his gas, dude. Look how messed up his gas is.
Fire rats were kind of a smart response, I guess.
I mean, how do you jack up your gas that bad as a seasoned player?
Yeah,
You know
why
what
would you?
that's gonna do. You know
He
what
did
that's
make the academy before making a refinery, but maybe that's normal.
That's no excuse, dude. I mean, you've had to have played enough this game.
I
enough.
wonder if GrimeBoss like holds down. What is it, like the 2 button just to get his APM up?
GrimeBoss is one of the top European
Me
players.
seeing
am I not wrong?
him like have like 260 APM.
GrimeBoss AK
I
is
haven't-
Casper.
That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he said he was in the A League or whatever of a recent Euro. So he is one of the top European players, and I think
He's just got to be having a couple bad games or something, man. Look at that
Why
medic
isn't
fucking work.
Why
man.
isn't he leaving? He's put in a bunker.
horrible spot for a bunker too.
Not gonna tap out.
Don't understand why not.
Okay. Thank you.
Kame takes game 5.
I really feel like these games went from like
5
A
isn't.
B
Oh
level
yeah, we're going to game
C.
6.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
these are pretty pathetic.
Like as
games.
soon as Isagi joined the games, they started going to shit, man. I blame you, not
I was gonna say, what the hell are
like
you guys?
they knew you
Like,
were gonna.
this is
join
a
game.
show match? What the fuck?
They knew you were gonna join game 4 and 5 or something.
They're like, they got intimidated. Like, fuck. They got all nervous. Started sweating. Their keyboard started like slipping.
So this is game 6.
These guys are playing. These last 2 games have been like me, who
Don't
does
let
not
these-
play
don't-
1v1.
Yeah, don't let these
Playing
350 and 300 APM fool you guys. This is like a 120 APM max game. These guys are just smashing the keyboards, trying to do something else. Ah, Jesus.
Alright, we're here.
Oh, and I did want to say one thing real quick.
We're missing
Shout out
you.
to whoever anonymously gave me a sub. They gifted me a sub for able to do that on this channel. So I appreciate that. I don't know how you did it.
Magic.
Did I just start?
Probably it was probably Prima. He just wanted it on his own channel.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I'm coming.
You gonna come in here to talk more shit? Hey guys, you know they watch the streams and videos. Go
Okay.
a little bit easier on them.
This is a more.
And I will
prominent
say
map.
they're in the top leagues. They're competing, so these are really good players. But they're probably tired after playing all day. And
Well, it was just those 2 games weren't good. I felt like the other games,
GrimeBoss sent me a video of him beating Stork. Now he could have got unlucky one game, as some people say, but he is.
Yeah, GrimeBoss will never in his fucking right mind will ever beat Stork. I don't know what
He
you're saying.
got the video on his account.
No,
No, it's legitimate. Yeah, absolutely.
he might have paid somebody to play on his account. The Terran that I'm seeing won't even beat
Well, I mean, you can have like days.
SGG Fat. Okay, SGG Fat will fucking rape
Aren't
you.
you fat, yo?
See, you're more familiar with the SCG than
You're
me.
talking about Stork. Jesus Christ, dude.
You know who Casper is, right? And like GrimeBoss? Or no, is this like an unknown name to you?
I've heard of
No,
Casper.
Like he
Okay.
is like a big name. Like he's I think top 10 Europeans if I'm not mistaken.
Casper. No, he's not. He's not top 10.
Maybe I'm not sure.
Top 50, maybe. Top 150.
Z is hard to impress, man. But he plays 2 versus 2. See, you should step up and play a show match, man. We'll get you versus GrimeBoss.
Oh, they'll be rapage, bro. Don't.
You're down. We'll set it up, man.
I will literally 9 pull him and then just win every time.
Just go game, man.
I will individually micro every link I have out of the 6, and I'll run circles around him. He won't know. He won't know what's coming for him.
We had some really good games with Z and SK Troy versus who was that? I think it was Jengi and maybe Terror. You guys went like 3-4 against them, or it was Jengi and somebody. Those were good matches.
Genji's decent, yeah. Although he looks like he's 80, and like a wizard or something.
Oh, Pato is real.
He's a hair.
He claims it's 30, but I'm thinking 75.
Yo, Pato, you're real life friends with Depleted.
Yeah. We meet. We are like 10 years. I'm friends with him like from 10 years ago. I met him when he didn't play StarCraft. When he was
Jamie?
just beginning. What?
Oh, he started playing
Yeah.
StarCraft in the past 10 years?
Yeah, he was bad. Not seriously. I was the
Oh, I love this
top
story.
player.
I've known
I
Genji
was
for a
like a
long
top
time.
player in Argentina, and I met him over Battle.net, and there was
He
a
would never
tournament.
tell me
So
this story because he's so passionate about StarCraft. But as soon as you say, you just entered the scene 10 years ago, because someone was played at 98, right?
I
I
guess
played since I
let's
played since 98, 99,
Let's start
look at the
BMing.
game. Let's look at the game. Let's look at the game. What's going on here?
and I Bull versus Mech.
So GrimeBoss obviously is going fact. We got KameZerg looks like he went 12 pool.
99.
Oh, he went 9-9. Yeah, I was gonna say that hash rate is a little late. So GrimeBoss is kind of countering it really well right now.
Is that a compliment for Z?
Well, no, it's a lucky. He's
Yeah.
lucky.
I think you can micro so the NCV doesn't come out. Right?
KameZerg should back away. What is he doing? I don't. Is this a bug replay? I don't understand. Okay, good. He got the other SCVs. So, all right. So he's going 3 hat. He's probably gonna go Hydra, obviously. GrimeBoss. Let's see where he goes. I mean, it looks like he's gonna go dropship or something like that. Yep, Starport. Starport going up. He's probably gonna go Speed Vault, dropship.
I think it will be very similar to the first game
Which
in Secret Breaker.
Don't understand why he brings all of his lings all the way back. Okay, so he left one at the expansion, but like that's not a good spotting position to see if the Terran is actually coming out with a vulture or anything.
okay, oh, he's going for
I think
expansion.
it's one
So no.
sentence to handle.
So GrimeBoss probably going for 1 Wraith. He's going for 1 Wraith, just pick off the olds. He's not going to drop. Well, he might, but he's probably going to make a Wraith first. No, he's going for drop.
I don't know. I think I would have went a Wraith first. I mean,
Yeah, Wraith would have done a lot of damage. I mean, could
yeah,
have picked off like 3 olds, but
he did that. He did that game 1, I think. Was it game 1? I think he did that, but he picked off 2 overlords like instantly. You know.
yeah, and that's a lot of damage, especially this early in the game.
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll see.
So I think they will do the similar build order for the first game. Drop vultures, mines, drop of vultures, wraith, and hydras and queens. I think they're switching.
See, Zerg needs to send at least 1 ling in front of Terran's base. He can't just be blind playing. He needs to have some kind of detection. He needs to have either send 1 in and have 1 outside of his Terran's base, but he's got nothing, so he has no clue what's going on.
Right.
He doesn't even know he doesn't even know that Terran is expanded. Like that's how blind he is at the moment. He has no idea.
And he's got
And now
these.
he's
2 idle
going
lings.
Spire now.
Angel.
Drop incoming, but this time he doesn't
Yes,
have
yes.
like a sunken.
No.
Who's ahead right now?
Dropship spotted.
Nobody's
Dropship
ahead.
spotted.
Well, it's gonna be Terran.
He's making so many links though. I mean, Zerg is making. I don't know.
What is he making all these links
See,
for?
yeah, I don't know why.
Well, want to
Okay,
burst.
that's gonna hurt. I don't know why he's making all these links either. Like, what's
Why
the
would
point?
you not make?
Maybe
5.
Yeah, that's a good game.
I'm
You
sorry.
got about
I'm
6
gonna say
drones there.
Zerg, man. Playing like shit. Pardon my French.
Looking bad for Zerg. He's gonna counter.
yeah.
He can't kill him. SCs are too strong. If those are probes, maybe.
Vultures have 8 kills. I think one of them that was killed had a few.
Okay, so that was a late drop.
Zerglings.
It's around on the Goliath.
Kidding me? What is going on here?
Oh, bad, dude. Why are...
This is
Sorry, like...
what is going on here?
Zerg.
Zerg wins. Zerg wins now.
Game 7? Game 7?
Like, this had to have been planned.
This is I swear to God, this is like
Oh, this is planned.
Oh, game 7?
It's
It
game
looks
7.
like it, unless Terran.
Reverse kill?
I mean, honestly, he just needs to let his expansion.
You laughed when I said a reverse kill. Haha!
How did he lift? God.
Reverse kill?
alright, I'm gonna go for a smoke. I'll be right back. Jesus.
So I did send Z a video that GrimeBoss shared with me. It's apparently Stork stream sniping him. And from what he told me, I didn't watch it. He did beat Stork. So Stork does have his video cam on, and it does show that he's playing against GrimeBoss. I guess it's the latter.
That's GG. Oh my god. He didn't say GG?
Is Arrows one of... It's a team, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Korean team, I believe.
I or K are both teams. Is that what you're asking?
Well, I've seen Scan on Arrow's tag, and I've seen GrimeBoss. So that must be one of the best teams?
I don't know anyone in Arrows. I know it was an old Korean team, but
Oh, I see.
I didn't know that they're still alive.
Oh, maybe it's inactive and they're just playing on it.
I would say it's still active, but it's not what it used to be, is what I'm guessing though. I have seen Arrows. Yo, open up the slots. You gotta have your Prima coming in here. Read this.
Yeah, I got it. It's just because people follow, and sometimes it lags.
You can change the latency in these games and the replays, and it doesn't affect anything.
Right, you could change that. Right. Thanks for joining, Jerry. So this is game 7. 3-3. Game really came back, man. Reap the Storm. I like the maps they chose. I don't think one of them was Fighting Spirit. They were all different maps.
The last one was literally Fighting Spirit.
Oh, yeah, that one was Fighting Spirit. Right. Well, at least it wasn't the first map.
Right. No, I am pleased with that. So.
Okay. So maybe we'll see a reverse sweep.
I'm hoping we see a good game because these last 3 games have sucked. Like, seriously. Like, the first 3 games were actually interesting. Like, they kept us guessing on, what's going to happen next. What is Terran doing? Oh, Terran's going to lose. Oh, no, Zerg lost his queens.
Go, KameZerg. I believe.
I just want to see a good game right now.
I believe KameZerg. Well, you know why this is going to be a reverse sweep? Because GrimeBoss did like a little face in game 2.
Oh, the BM?
Yeah, karma is a bitch.
I'm wondering if he did that on purpose now because he knew he was going to start.
He's a bit of a... I mean, when he messaged me about Stork, I think he said something like, why Stork dodge me? I kill him easy. He's kind of the type to, I think, like troll BM a bit.
I wonder if he's trolling right now. Like, he beat him 3-0, and then he's just, like, handed these games away. So I wonder if he's just going to come...
I think he doesn't know how to play Marine Medic, or he doesn't do it correctly, so he mech, and he won 2 games, like, rushing. And, like, a crazy strat. He didn't play standard. So I don't. I believe he's a mech player and likes to do like weird things.
Good to
that just
TVP,
pay
but
off.
maybe it's TVZ.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's very good TVT and TVP and TVC. I think he plays mech,
Yeah, keep his match.
and he plays good if mech. I think, but I don't believe that. I believe game 4 he was messing around, and game 5, game 6 he tried to rush. Last game was a little bit sloppy, losing like that, but
Last game,
I don't think he's a Marine Medic user.
last game it should have been over. Last game, Terran
Yeah.
had such a lead. All he had, and even whenever he got those Zerglings in his base, after he held them off, all he had to do was just drop his barracks, lift his expansion CC, and just chill for a minute. He lifted
Okay,
it back up.
rush
So 12 more
incoming is scouted.
came there.
Rush is scouted. Will he pull drones or not again?
Yeah, he's pulling them. Finally. Maybe they're playing serious.
Yay! He should cancel gas. Good, good.
Okay, so far these players are actually playing on the level they should be.
Micro battle. Rabble.
Well, yeah, so that's a nice way of putting it instead of just, they're bad. I
One
guess.
drone down.
Rabble. Oh.
2 drones down. 3 drones,
3 drones.
And 1 Marine down.
4
4
drones,
drones.
down.
Okay.
Ooh.
3 Marines down.
So this is okay. So he's got the bunker up, but he needs to just run to the bunker.
Getting some Zerglings out.
I don't think he will.
It's not in range. You still need to
He
run to the
didn't.
bunker.
Yeah.
Gonna save that drone.
No. Nah.
Yeah. Okay, now where's the
No.
SCP assistance at?
SCVs are not repairing. It looks like the
Damn
bunker's gonna go down.
You
So that
dummy.
is-
Oh my god. He's just focused on drones. Which is fine. I mean, he's down to 6 drones now. So I guess that wasn't a terrible play, but
If he had repaired the bunker, it would have been much better, right?
yeah, I mean, he could just sit there and just, leave the bunker, shoot a couple shots, run back to the bunker, if he needed to. But this is really lopsided right now. 15 SCVs against 8 drones.
Yeah, I think.
The thing about Zerg is when you get in this position, everyone's like, oh, well, Zerg doesn't need as many drones. Okay, that's true. But when you're losing production time for units because you're having to replace your drones, that's too bad for Zerg. Zerg can't even think about taking his gas yet.
Right, so he's got to focus on pumping out some drones.
Okay, now this is a mistake. What is Terran doing? Okay. I was about to say.
He's
I don't
doing
know
like a
what he's
+1.
I don't know
He's
what he's
doing
doing.
Marines. +1 Marines.
Yeah, but what's he doing with his barracks? Just leave your barracks down there to kind of half block.
I think he didn't learn his lesson.
Seriously, like I just.
Terran's gonna do a little scouting here.
Can't get up the ramp though, but not like there's anything to see anyway. Just now,
Well,
gas.
There's anything to see anyway. He's still pumping out drones.
well, he has enough drones on his natural expansion, so he knows Zerg isn't pumping Zerglings. So +1. So maybe he's doing like 4 or 5 racks +1 real order. So Zerg is in trouble. Really, really deep trouble.
Got this third hatchery coming up. Layer tech is about 70% done. Taking his second gas, but now Terran's in a really good spot. Terran's had this expansion coming up for a while now. I will give credit to the Zerg player in this. He's made a pretty decent comeback considering he only had 6 drones. You know.
Yeah, supply's not that far. So that third hatchery of his, he couldn't have made it somewhere else.
I mean, you
Another
could have.
probably couldn't hold it, or
This is a kind of a weird spread on the map. So potentially you could have, depending on what your timing was for. Okay, no, he's already got a medic out. Fire. No. You really want to get speed Zerglings here though, and actually pump out some Zerglings real quick instead of constantly making these Sunkens like he's been doing.
right?
And I think with 2 Sunkens will be more than enough to stop this. It's only 1 medic. Both Zerlings at the natural. 1 SCV, 2 SCVs, 3 SCVs.
Hey, Terran's on a 4 barracks pump right now. Plus ones. About 80%.
Plus 1 and range.
I think they'll both finish close to the same time.
What's up, Z? Any reason why the spire is made at the natural, not the main?
2 reasons. One, it's kind of like a hit tech. You know, you expect Terran to scan your main. You know, usually whenever they're trying to find what kind of tech you have. 2, oh, he actually scanned the expansion there. 2, if a drop play happens for whatever reason, which has been, you're not going to lose your tech.
Yeah, because you got some Sunkens there for that.
Is it 3-3 or 3-2 right now?
It's 3-3.
3.
3-3. And this is actually turning out to be a little bit better game so far.
Came back 3 in a row, and GrimeBoss had won 3 in a row.
It's just like those first 3 games, good games. Those last 3 games we just watched, absolute dog shit. And now that
You guys are awful, man.
Well,
you guys are awful.
They were dog shit though.
Ox, you're even you're not. You say you don't play this game that much.
I'm a noob, of course. Yeah, but I understand you have some bad
games. Those 3 games, bro. Oh my god! Like you would have wrecked those 2 the way they played those last 3 games.
I would have died easily.
Nah, man, you'd have 1 versus 2'd them.
It's very weird, yeah. The way they played those last 3 games, it's just so bad. Almost like they let somebody else play.
Yeah, you're like a 1 base god, man. You'd have raked them.
I'm horrible at this game, bro. I made 2 Citadels a few games ago.
See, that's because you're so cocky, man.
I wish they had more than 1 upgrade so they'd be useful in some way, right? But they just 1. All right, so Terran, it's not even, right? I mean, Terran still has a lead. Zerg took 6 o'clock.
That's fine.
I mean, it's kind of starting to even out
Zerg
right
needs
now.
to micro. Yeah, Zerg. What is he doing? He could have. He needs to micro his mutas better. He can easily kill that clump of Marines.
Well, he's getting
he's
up some right now. He's getting up some mutiling to actually kill the volley of Marine medic here.
He should be circling the. I see now.
There, huh?
Now the second volley is gonna join the first one. Now it's a little harder.
And
He should have killed that long time ago.
That was his opportunity. Yeah, it's a big ball now.
He's going
Zerg
around.
should have killed the first MMM ball.
He is
a
going
long
for
time
a
ago.
counter. He is going to jack this base up if he plays this right. Come on, get in there.
No,
what are you
no.
doing?
I mean, how much damage can you really do here before you lose everything? Or at least with lanes, I guess you need.
You kill the turrets and you micro the rest.
He wants to heal the Marines in the ramp, but Marines had +1. If they were 0-0, this would be more effective, I believe.
So he's got some great mutant micro coming in here.
Was that worth it?
Yeah, oh yeah. Two reasons. One, kept tearing in his base. Two, he's killed some of these turrets, so now he can harass these barracks as the Marines are popping out, which forces Terran to remake those turrets. He didn't really lose, but a couple of mutilisks. But now Terran had to wait. He can't.
It was
He
a
couldn't
decent
attack
trade.
Zerg.
It was decent.
He put himself in a better position since he was not doing anything. He was just letting Terran walk out on the map. You can't do that. He brought him back home, and now he's able to get this 6 o'clock position up.
He doesn't have heal.
See, now his mutas are pretty much rendered useless now. They're so hurt he can't really do much anything with them, which gives the Terran he can just walk across the map.
See, now Zerg, he's coming in for oh, come on, go in for a counter, dude. Stop waiting.
Lurkers are halfway done at 6 o'clock.
See, the lurkers are going in at Terran's base right now.
And
So
there's an attack.
this expansion is going down. Zerg is going to win this.
Looking really good for Zerg there. He's not burning his lurkers at 6 o'clock until now, I guess, but a little late. Base trade. One in favor of Zerg.
Keep disconnecting here. But yeah, this
Lol.
see this
That's
on
a
your
good game.
Yeah, lurkers got on your production. He's
He
just
has no tanks.
in here.
Lol, he has no tanks.
That's what I'm saying.
Reverse sweep. What did I say? As soon as I joined, I said Zerg's gonna reverse sweep.
Did you say that?
Battle prediction.
I'm gonna watch the stream, man.
As soon as I came in, I said this Terran is looking horrible. Watch the Zerg reverse sweep.
Coming back, not with too many Marines here.
It's too late. Too late.
The vessels don't have energy. Oh, he's losing too much Zerlings and lurkers.
Nothing in that bunker.
Oh, he's down to 24, 23 SCVs. Oh, one raid.
Well,
Killer
Zerg threw
raid.
a lot of units there, but
One raid attacking the lurker.
He's got this.
no, it's game. Yeah, it's game over.
Look at that medic.
All those
17
minerals
SCVs.
for Terran. Yeah, I can't use it.
Zerg doing right now?
Why Terran isn't leaving? 15 SCVs. 15.
14.
2
Wow.
raids.
15. 16.
Zerg has +1 armor. Terran has +2 armor and 1 attack. Zerg is making a Defiler mound. And remaking his hatchery at 6 o'clock. So Terran lives.
Yeah, Zerg's gonna have to go out of his mind and try to lose this game.
What do you do with Zerg right now? You just
His supply blocked as well. He's building like bunkers and supply depots.
All you do is just push forward just make sure, just kill the expansion. That's all you
Terran.
do.
Oh, he
Ooh.
lost all his Marines.
Marines.
Oh, why?
you're someone medics die in this game.
Why you lost all?
I thought you're rooting for Zerg, man. You gotta pick a side, bro.
For me?
Yeah.
Of course I root for Zerg, but I'm a Terran user as well, so it hurts my feeling when Marines die. Even though I want KameZerg to reverse
How
it.
is Terran still alive right now?
Plus, I don't like VM, so
Yeah, I don't either, and that's one of the things I like about the Korean kind of gaming culture. Not like kumbaya shit, but just USE.
no, Koreans in ladder are really bad mannered.
I don't BM anymore, but
Our
God,
server was like the worst for that stuff, man.
if it's like pro games and shit like that, like good players or whatever, fuck yeah, BM it up, man. Give me some action. Give me some juice with my meal, son. You know.
Terran's still in this, man. He's gonna micro the shit out of these Marines.
Well, the good thing is that the Marines are 2-1. That's the only upside. And oh no,
You say that right before he loses all his Marines.
Yeah. Okay.
All his barracks are on fire. If you look at his base, everything is just on fire. I love it. Looks like this is the end of Terran. Or
Nah,
not.
he's got Marines just sitting in his base chillaxing.
Zerg is making creep colonies at 6 o'clock. He's got a firebat attacking him at 3 o'clock. I don't know how that firebat got there. There's a bunch of Zerglings.
All game. It's been there all game, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
It lives. It died. So with Zerg, you can keep attacking right now, or you just expand and take map.
Now look at Renal Starlings, how they kill that bunker.
I guess you want to try to end it, right?
Yeah, you don't want this to drag on.
Drop at 6 o'clock. Drop at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, here's a Marine drop at 6. Those are a lot of Marines. The Sunkens are a little spread out.
Okay. So it didn't work. Maybe he goes 3 o'clock. Nope.
Oh no, he's
He
redropping.
dropped it.
Oh, the Zerg thinks he's leaving. The Zerg thinks he left. Come on, Terran. You BMing motherfucker. Get him.
No, Zerg, come back. Come back.
Oh, you better kill that Nidus Canal.
He's going to try to attack, but he's got...
The Zerg is...
Lose at 6 o'clock?
Okay, so if you make it past... If you make it past 12 minutes...
Oh, Plague-oo! Plague-oo!
Plague-oo!
Plague-oo!
I do like the Spanish version.
Plague-oo! Plague-oo!
Got the ketchup all over the place.
In Spanish is plaga. Oh, Overlord Rush.
He lost his...
Look at his main. Overlord Rush at his main.
I love it. Slowly flying away.
Couple ultras.
To freedom.
They look like blimps. Ultralisk. Making an appearance.
Lose this game.
It's like Noah Ark, 2 of a kind. 2 Overlords, 2 Ultras.
Who do you guys think is going to win this game, really? It's 3-3, like...
You want to know who loses?
Yeah, Zerg has to win this game. Oh, a drop at 9 o'clock.
He
A drop.
loses this game.
Drop at 9 o'clock is not looking good for Zerg. Transfer his drones in time. Those are a lot of drones, dude.
Yeah.
Dead base.
Saves it.
But he lost 6 o'clock. I would be very, very sad if Zerg loses this game.
I will laugh.
Yeah,
at both
I will
players.
laugh myself too.
I mean, he's trying though, right? He's attacking. He just can't get in. His bases are getting dropped. Maybe I'm a noob. I would think I can't break, so let me just take the whole map. He's gonna mine out, and he's not gonna be able to expand anywhere.
Like, what's he got to this dropship doing?
There's no way the Terran can win. I mean,
Zerg hasn't even like the bottom left hasn't been scouted by anybody. They don't even know if anybody's expanded there, right? There are 2 expansions in like the bottom left corner.
This is honestly a lot of science vessels for Terran though. But he's just camping his Marines in the main base. Like he's not even.
Yeah.
He can't do
Utilizing
anything
bunkers.
else.
Oh, look at this Ultralisk go into.
Yeah, I think Terran's
SCV
playing it
bombs.
right. It's just Zerg. Like, do you keep attacking and wasting units like this, or
He needs to macro right now. Yeah, he needs to take expansions and macro. Upgrades, expansions. That's it. Macro. It's a fucking bitch to kill Terran. Just take every fucking base if you wanna.
Dropship, 0 o'clock, spot it.
He scanned his own dropship. Come on, you guys
Yeah.
are Terrence trolling it all. Come
Zerg does
on.
have. Zerg has.
One link
swamps,
and swarm.
so-
One link. Oh. Oh, he
Could you-
protected his drone,
Yeah,
but no units out there.
he's got the hatchery.
No, the
that was a
hatchery.
great storm?
No.
Like, I'm still gonna.
No.
Dude, stem.
No.
Oh my
No.
God.
That.
I can't see Terran coming back from this, but I don't know.
Maybe he will. Maybe he will. Oh.
Look, he wants to use like 12 Scourge for one dropship.
No, he irradiates his raid.
On Wraith. I don't understand this. Maybe he's gonna send it over to the drones and leave his science vessels at home.
The fuck?
Well, that way, yeah, that way he can actually outrun the Scourge. If they come in. See, look, he can outrun the Scourge, and he can kill them. Oh, that's actually really good, dude. Holy shit. Oh, he got hit. You dummy. Why'd you lose that Wraith?
A lot of drones though.
Why the
No.
drones?
Yeah, he killed.
He
5
has
drones,
to keep
4.
6 o'clock alive.
First time Zerg is scouting that area, or anybody is.
He has to keep 6 o'clock alive. He cannot lose 6 o'clock. He has no drones on 9 o'clock, so
For a lot of Marines, a lot of tanks, a lot
and
of
no units for
vessels.
Zerg. Zerg can lose this.
Terran's actually
Yes,
got
a
an
lot of.
army now.
Yeah, he didn't move out for 30
Oh,
minutes.
that plague.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
worth losing your
keep your
defiler at this
medics
moment.
moving. Keep your medics moving. Stop wasting your heals. There you go.
So Terran won.
Terran might win this. Yeah, he's got 4
No,
siege
he
tanks,
will win.
5 siege
Oh my
tanks.
god, I'm going to throw myself from the balcony. I cannot believe this.
That was funny as fuck. I'm gonna throw myself from the balcony.
I
No,
mean,
Terran,
Zerg was running. He was attacking, and
Terran's not winning.
No, you cannot lose this. No, not like this. Is this how you want to be remembered?
Oh, I don't know. This is kind of looking ugly though. Like,
I think I'm starting to get why Spanish cats are so epic.
Oh no.
oh, the defilers, man. Defilers are just too strong. Here
No.
comes science vessels, and he
Zerg is
leaving
so
his
bad
unit
with the defilers
Zerg's
and just
base is
using
getting
this.
fucking wrecked.
Yeah, he is kind
That
of.
science vessels is gonna kill this Zerg. This Zerg's attack.
All Zerg needs is one defiler, like right here. Where is the defiler?
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Terran's
we
lost
talked.
all his SCVs though.
Go,
It
KameZerg.
doesn't
Go.
matter.
Zerg can't lose this, right?
Zerg's losing. Look
No.
at his base.
Oh my god.
Terran, macro. You gotta control that, man. You got siege tanks. Use them.
No, Zerg wins. Zerg wins.
He's got so many bases. Like,
No, drones, no! Why?
Oh,
Why?
one more blast.
Why?
6 vessels. I mean, if he had some mutas right now, he doesn't have many. He is making some. Maybe 1,
Aaron's alive. He needs to drop that
One
CC.
defiler.
2.
Start-
One defiler.
He needs. If he kills that spire, he wins. If he kills the spire, he wins. That's no joke, no exaggeration. You have nothing to stop his science vessels.
It's a good
Oh.
observation.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Zerg won.
warm.
It's swarm.
Zerg won.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Second storm.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zerg won. Reverse sweep. Yay!
Yeah, it doesn't
go
look like Terran did kill all the drones at 3 o'clock.
No army, no SCVs.
One vessel has 18 kills, another one has 7.
Where's his army at? Where's those units?
He has no units, no economy. He's dead.
I would just lift everything, keep my SCVs running, and just irradiate the whole map.
Oh, it's over. Yay. GG.
He didn't kill the spire either. Yeah, that's.
This was entertaining.
He didn't lift the CC. Oh my god.
It's over.
My brain hurts watching this, man. I feel like these players are so much better than me, and then at the same time, I'm like, no, they're not. Like, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think anymore.
Another CC.
All right, good game.
GG. Whoa.
That was a wild last game. I kind of did like
Came back.
That's exciting. Go KameZerg. I love reverse sweep. The game. For free.
What do you guys think of that one?
The last game was better than the prior 3.
Came back
I mean, it was.
4 games in a row.
It was actually an interesting game, but it was kind of back and forth a little bit. I feel like they're better players than what we just watched, though. You know, I feel like that wasn't like maybe because it was a best of 7 series that they just kind of like you know.
All right, so
And to be honest, we watched first Scan versus Yoon. Watch like top players in the world. Everyone will look really bad.
Oh, see, I didn't watch those games.